It was an annual event of one of the famous cement company in Ahmedabad. Almost 400 people just had their lunch and now they are trying to get settled in a beautifully decorated banquet hall. The delicious meal was making the mood little heavier. On the other side, the soothing music was making it little lighter. While they were all waiting for the function to start, I was there, sitting at the backstage, sweating. Hello everyone, I'm Nancy Shah. I'm a trainer, I'm a public speaker. I also work as an anchor for different corporate social events. I always wanted to be on stage as an anchor. I did it during my school and college days and with the companies that I worked for, but never thought that I would also launch someday myself as an anchor professionally. And then once I started doing it, this is an experience that I had on a very first event that I hosted. Not that I was not prepared. I was fighting my tooth and nail from last 2 days when I got a call from one of my event planners, Anil Bhai. Somehow I convinced him that I can do this job and he believed me, and somehow we convinced the client and I got the opportunity. At the same time, a challenge. Because we had what? Just 2 days to prepare? And I was up and working. I met the client, understood their requirements, I met the event planner and identified what they want to do and how. I prepared my script, I rehearsed my dialogues, and I did almost everything. What would I wear, the way I would look, the way I would talk, and almost everything. I was all set to set the stage. But still, just before 5 minutes when the events were supposed to start, I was there at the backstage, sweating. And at that time, Anil Bhai came nearer to me. He asked me to make some announcements from the mic, and I did announce what he asked for. But somehow, my voice could speak of my nervousness. And he caught me red-handed. Before even I could say anything, he just looked at me and asked, "Confidence jeevu chhe ke nahi kai? Do you have any confidence within yourself, Nancy?" I was just shocked at this question. I was speechless. I was not aware what to say. As if the time has paused. As if there is nothing going on there. As if I was deaf and dumb. I looked at the stage. Beautifully decorated. And I really wanted to be there. I looked at the audience. So cheerful and charming. And I really wanted to address them. I looked at the mic that I was holding and I realized how badly I wanted to talk that day. But somehow, even after years of practice in the area of public speaking, I'm still facing fear. And I don't know what to do. So I just closed my eyes and asked myself, Nancy, if not now, when? If not you, who? You cannot miss this opportunity, Nancy. You've been waiting for this since years. You really wanted to be on that stage. And these are the people who have believed you. Why can't you believe in yourself for some time and do what is required? I know you are afraid, but that's okay. You are also prepared, really well prepared. You know what is to be done. Why don't you just go on stage and do the stuff? You cannot miss this opportunity, Nancy. You cannot. Open your eyes. Look at the audience. Look at the stage. Look at the people there. Go on stage and do your job. This made me open my eyes. And then, with her head up, shoulders straight, with a good smile on my face, I walked on the stage. I hold the mic and announce, "Hello everyone, I'm Nancy Shah, your host for the day." Oh my God, and the rest was the history. I did not only have a great show on that day, but also on that day I learned that I can still overcome any fear that is there within myself. After everything was over, I went back to Alin Bhai again, looked at him and asked, confidence jo chhe ke nahi kahin? Do I have any confidence in myself? Without uttering any single word, he just looked at me, put his hand on my head, and we both smiled. After that I eventually ventured into event industry as an anchor. I hosted many events afterwards, but I could never forget this experience. Why? Because I learned one thing very important on that day. I learned that fear is also a feeling. Likewise, you can feel happy, likewise you can feel sad. You may feel fearful, and that's okay. Because likewise, you can deal with other feelings. You can deal with this too. How? That's very simple. Step number 1, acknowledge your fear. It's okay to be fearful, that's fine. Because you can't really change something that you don't accept. So accept what you're feeling. Then probably that acceptance will give you the strength to overcome it gradually. Step number 2, evaluate. Evaluate the situation. What will happen if because of fear I leave this opportunity? Okay, in my case, I would miss the show, I'll spoil it. That event manager would never contact me. I'll miss an opportunity to explore myself as an anchor. I'll set a bad example for myself, which will again hit my confidence level and a lot of other things. And against that, evaluate. What if I still manage to face my fear and go ahead and do what I want to do? What are the benefits? Well, in my case, it was very simple. I'll be able to put up a great show that will improve my confidence. I'll be able to set a good example for myself. In the industry, I would be welcomed, and that event manager or that client will always remember me. Oh my God, yeah, I actually want to have that. Thinking of a good outcome will actually make you work for it. And that would probably help. Step number 3, get excited. Once you know that you want to do it, start working upon it. Prepare, at times over-prepare in a manner that there is no choice, there is no option, but only one way, and that is to move forward. And even after preparing so much, if you still face a fraction of fear, have a positive self-talk. Yes, Nancy, you can do it. That's okay, it's fine. I can manage. It's okay if I am afraid, but I know I'm prepared and I'll do it. Talking with yourself positively will actually help you overcome the fear that you're having. And even after doing all these things, if you still have a fraction of fear left within yourself, then my friend, you're normal. And this happens to everybody. What you need to do is open your eyes, keep your head up, make your shoulders straight. Put a good smile on your face. Go ahead and do what you want to do. Let that fear be inside, but do not let it to come on your face. Let that fear remind you that you still have a scope of improvement, but let that fear do not stop you from anything that you want to do. Face your fear. Do not let it come on your face. Face your fear. I hope this video helps you. I've started an initiative wherein I'm helping people who want to become better public speaker. If you want to get connected with me, you can fill up the form. The link will be given in the description. If you like this video, you can go ahead and subscribe my YouTube channel. You'll find the link in the description. You can also get connected with me on LinkedIn, Instagram or Facebook as well and give me a thumbs up. Meanwhile, keep learning, keep growing, keep connected. Nancy Shah.